Alright, nothing like getting an early start before traffic gets too heavy. We are getting the heck out of the Cincinnati, Ohio area. Traffic is light at 4:42 in the morning. Alright, where are we going here?
At the light, turn right onto the I-71 North ramp.
Alright, that's it. We are getting on I-71 North and heading towards Columbus.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-71 North.
Columbus, Ohio. So, alright, we'll be back maybe when it starts getting a little lighter out, okay? Alright, waiting on just a little bit of traffic here. We had to get off on this exit here and stop at a Flying J. Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Stop here, fuel up.
Turn left, then your destination will be on the left.
Hang on here, I gotta stop right here for a minute. Gonna let Bella out here, it's a nice grassy area. Alright, I think my GoPro 8 just took a, I think it just is done. So I grabbed the GoPro 7, which I usually use for the dash cam. Gonna have to get by with it. Anyway, you're here at the Flying J, and everything looks good back here. Just gonna finish fueling up here, run inside for a minute. Cause looks like they have a Dunkin' Donuts Express here. I'm gonna grab a donut this morning. I pulled over here real quick. This location does have a dump station, so I'm going to take care of that now at this Flying J. That'll save me from stopping at the other one and I was planning on in Pennsylvania. So that'll be out of the way too. Alright, let me go take care of things. Well, alright, it's certainly good to get this taken care of. Tanks will be empty. They don't have the water turned on. It's this time of year in the Northeast. Nope. Still a danger of pipes freezing, so the water's not on, and that's okay. We'll get water at the house. Yeah, this is the more important thing. All right, the thing about not having water here is, right, you can't flush your hose out. Honestly, once I drain the black tank and close it, and I always kind of work the hose to get everything out of it I can. And then when I open up the gate, the valve for the gray water, you know, that's all shower water and dishwater. Yeah, it's soapy, it's dirty water, but it's soapy. It just floods out of there. And while that's doing that, while it's flooding, you know, I shake it, you know, while it's all flooding, and it cleans it out pretty dang good. So yeah, because it just comes out of there with a lot of force and flushes it really well. All right, we're on the last leg of the trip. Where is it? 2 hours and 59 minutes, or 190 miles. So yeah, we're gonna be on the road for a little while today. Starting to get light out, but it's nice to have gotten through the Columbus area. Have the tanks done already this morning. Full tank of gas. That's it. We're good to go. Should be it. I'll probably, well, by the time we get there, actually we'll be like getting really low, starting to get low on gas. And I don't like to park it too, and you know, it's down too low. I'll probably have to buy a little bit of gas in Pennsylvania. You know, so I might just put 20, 30, 40 bucks in it. I don't know if I'll fill it up. We'll see. All right, we're gonna get back on the road again. I always forget about this part. We're pretty far east now in Ohio, and I always forget about going through the West Virginia Panhandle. It's just a short stretch. I don't know if it's like 8 or 10 miles. Yeah, Ohio to a little bit of West Virginia, and then into Pennsylvania. So we are getting close. I haven't seen any Pennsylvania license plates yet. That's always good to see. Oh, there went one right there. All right. We're gonna get on down the road a little ways. Down through the valley we go. Let me see. there's a big bridge down here, and I don't know, I can never remember if this is the Ohio River down here or the state, some other river, and it's the state line. Which is it? Which is it anyway? Yeah, we're crossing the Ohio River. So, some kind of industry going on down there. The mighty Ohio River. Oh, yeah, and here's the state line. There it is. Welcome to West Virginia. Wild and wonderful. And there we go. Welcome to Pennsylvania. I guess we're sort of home. Right? Right, girl? We're sort of home. How about it? Oh boy. Oh boy, I just got up from a nap. We're within 6 miles of home. And I was beat. We just drove straight through. I was going to take a break and didn't. We just drove from 4:30 this morning until 11:30. What's that, 7 hours straight driving, except for getting gas and those things we stopped and did. But I'm gonna stop up here at the gas station. So I stopped here. We're only within 6 miles, but once we got to this parking lot, this little plaza, this close, I thought, or I'm just gonna pull over. I need a sandwich. I'm gonna stop up there and get gas. And yeah, I made a fresh coffee, trying to get with it again. I would want to stop and have lunch here because I was just getting famished, and I thought, because once we get to the garage, I got to do 10 other things before I can rest, so I gotta, hopefully the van will start. I gotta get the van out of the way. It hasn't started since we left in October, so it's been a cold winter. It has sat in the cold all winter long, and hopefully that battery's not that old. The van should start. And just juggle some things around. Oh, whoa. I need to wake up. So we're gonna get moving, get this thing fired up, get gas, get back, see if the van will start, get the coachman put back to bed. Well, what I call putting her to bed for the summer. Although we get her out a little bit here and there, but she'll be in her summer resting place. So let's get on with things. Oh, it's been quite a trip, and it's almost over. I think I hurt myself. I think I hurt myself napping. Hey, they put this wasn't here before. They put a new Starbucks. They put a new Starbucks in right there. Yeah, that wasn't there before. Huh, interesting. Alright, let's take care of oh, and some new stop signs too, I see. Alright, everybody took their turn accordingly. Oh man, I'll tell you. What are you doing up there? Get down, Baba. And this changed. This was a BP when we left. Now it's a On the Fly. I've never heard of On the Fly before. I guess now we have one. So, alright. And I'll tell you what, the other place down the road, gas was $3.99. One place I seen it was $4.09. But some of the other places were still, $3.69, and I should have stopped there. $3.79. So we'll do the that's all right, $3.75. So gas is all over the place here. So we're gonna stop here and get a little. Now that's weird. This place right down the street that used to be Pop Stop is now a BP. So the other place that was a BP is now on Fly. What was it? Fly On the Fly. And Pop Stop turned it BP. I don't know. Moved down here. It's really weird. And there's one more place down here. And what was it? $3.89 a gallon there. And right up here, the Honey Bear, the Sunoco Honey Bear Mart. And gonna guess it's probably the same, probably 389. I'm gonna guess. A good guess. Yeah, I can see it from here. 389. All right. And this girl, Bella, has been a mess for about the last mile. She says, you know where we're at. You recognize these surroundings. Some people think dogs are dumb. Okay? But she's just been a mess. Just prancing, jumping around all over the place. And she knows where we're at. She ain't dumb. Huh? Where are we at, Bella? She's ready to jump through that windshield. She's, I can run the rest of the way home from here. And there sits the van. Alright. What? What? You know where we're at? Huh? She says, let me out of this thing. Let me out. You want out? Alright, I'm trying. I'm trying. Where are we? There's our van. Huh? You want to go for a ride in the van? Hmm? Maybe later. Maybe later, girl. We gotta... What did I do with the keys for it? Huh? There's your yard. Should be happy to be chasing rabbits and chasing deer in the backyard again. Oh my. Yep. Alright. I gotta get the car unhooked. And see about getting this van out of here. Yeah, I guess I'll find out what I did with the keys for it. It doesn't seem like I've had the car for 3 years already. But I drug it the whole way out to southern Arizona and southern California 1 year, and then first year I had it. And was it out down to Texas and Florida last year. And back out to way out to the southwest again this year. So poor little car's been drug all over the place. Yeah, I put the little car over there under the tree for now, out of the way. Get the van out of there, get the Coachman backed in, get it leveled up and plugged in, and we'll go from there. See how the van's gonna do here. Oh yeah, my key was on my main key ring with everything else. Just that I haven't used it in so long. She gonna start? She gonna start up okay? Let's see if there's anything. I remember to unplug this. What's this gonna say? Oh, it's down to 11.8. That is borderline whether she's gonna start or not. Huh. Yeah, that's a little on the low side. Come on, van, don't disappoint. Let's give it a second here. Come on. Of course it does. That's gonna jump up real quick. Yep, that's good alternator in here. Sat all winter and fired right up. How you like that? Good old trusty van. We had a wicked winter. It sat through some frigid temperatures while we was gone. I'll let this warm up a minute. Nah, I need to go back the Coachman up because I'm gonna pull out. I want to pull because the yard is a little soft. I don't want to pull the van kind of uphill. Probably be spinning, and I want to pull it straight out and get it out of the way. So I'm gonna go back the Coachman up a little bit. Give us some running room. How much gas we got? Oh, good. Over a half tank. That's good. I bought enough gas lately. I don't need to be buying any more right now. A short break would be okay. I heard you over here whining. You want to go in the van too? Huh? There, you see the shuffling I have to do. Okay, come on, girl. Come on, you happy? It wasn't a very long ride, but but you got one. All right, coast is clear for the coachman. And that is awful soggy where the van was sitting. Well, we've dealt with it before. The van spun getting out. We'll get her in there. Bella, what are you doing? What do you got to say for yourself, girl? Huh? What do you got to say for yourself, girl? Hmm? All right, we are all situated, settled in here. It took a little doing. We got her in there. Now, I got a bunch of catching up to do. I got a stack of mail, a 5-month stack of mail to go through. Some other things to catch up on, make a couple phone calls and that sort of thing. So we're back. It's good to be back. With all that mail, I don't know, maybe it's bad to be back. But we're back. So that's it. We're gonna cut it off here and until I get caught up on some things, and then we'll be back soon. Let's see, start putting the van all together and getting it ready to go do something or another. Anyway, we'll be back soon with that. All right. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll see you next time. Right? Right? Hmm? All right, girl? Yes, yes. You're a good girl. Hmm? Hmm? You're a good girl, and you know it.